For the first time in program history, the Indiana Hoosiers are college football national champions. The Hoosiers took down the Miami Hurricanes, 27-21, in an absolute thriller to complete their undefeated season under head coach Curt Cignetti. The Hoosiers' defense was making things hard for Carson Beck and company from the very start of this game. In fact, the Hurricanes' offense didn't have a first down until their final drive of the first half. Meanwhile, Miami was doing well to contain the explosiveness of Indiana's offense, holding them to just a field goal in the first quarter. Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winner this season, led a methodical, 14-play drive that went 85 yards where a third-and-goal play from the 1-yard line resulted in Riley Nowakowski scoring the first touchdown of the game. Nowakowski had only one other rush attempt all season, but the play call was perfect for the Hoosiers as they took a 10-0 lead. Miami was on the hunt to at least put a field goal up before half, and they had the opportunity when they found themselves on the Indiana 32-yard line on 4th and 2. Carter Davis had a chance at a 50-yard field goal attempt, but it hit the upright and ended up no good. Despite the pseudo-home field advantage, Miami plays their home games at Hard Rock Stadium. They were left scoreless at halftime. But the second half provided more fireworks from both teams, and it came from the legs of Mark Fletcher Jr. The Miami running back found a crease, and he took it 57 yards to the house to liven up not only the Hurricanes' sideline, but all their fans in the stands. The 10-7 ball game made things more interesting for Indiana, who hadn't felt this sort of momentum in the game. But it wasn't the offense getting the job done, it was special teams. After forcing a 3-and-out, the Hoosiers got through the line of scrimmage on a punt attempt from the Hurricanes, and it was blocked right near the goal line. Linebacker Isaiah Jones made sure to corral the loose ball, and his efforts made it 17-7 with 5:04 left in the third quarter. But Miami had the right response, as this back and forth on the scoreboard made the game much more suspenseful. Fletcher found the end zone once more, capping off a 10-play, 81-yard drive at the very start of the fourth quarter. A key moment in this game, though, came on the ensuing drive as head coach Curt Cignetti decided to go for it twice on fourth down, including 4th and 5 from Miami's 12-yard line. The play call: leave it in the hands of the Heisman winner. Mendoza had a delayed draw and not only took it across the line to gain, but he fought off multiple tackles and launched himself across the goal line for a hard-fought, 12-yard touchdown run for yet another 10-point lead, 24-14. But, yes, you guessed it, Miami answered. This was the Malachi Toney drive, as the 18-year-old true freshman had a 41-yard catch and run, and finished off a quick drive for the Hurricanes with a 22-yard run into the end zone. The Hurricanes maintained their tight chase of the Hoosiers, but Mendoza and Indiana's offense knew they had the opportunity to seal their national title with another methodical drive, picking up first downs or even scoring a touchdown for the knockout punch. Charlie Becker, who was Mendoza's trusty target all night long, had a crucial back shoulder catch on 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. But the Hoosiers committed a crucial false start on 2nd and -1 in the red zone, which moved them back and ultimately led to a critical Hurricanes stop. After the Hoosiers secured their 3 points, Beck and Miami had the opportunity to go downfield and win the game. A roughing the passer penalty helped Miami, who would have been facing 3rd and 15 from their own 20-yard line had the flag not been thrown. Beck moved the ball across midfield, but he committed a brutal blunder, underthrowing a pass that Jamari Sharp read perfectly. Sharp secured the interception, and with 44 seconds left and no Miami timeouts, he secured the national title. In the box score, Mendoza was 16 of 27 for 186 yards and his rushing score, with Omar Cooper Jr. leading the Hoosiers with 71 yards on 5 catches. Becker had 4 grabs for 65 yards, while Kalen Black set the tone on the ground with 79 yards on 17 carries. Roman Hemby also had 19 carries for 60 yards. For Miami, Beck was 19 of 32 for 232 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Toney finished the game with 10 catches for 122 yards and his core, while Fletcher rushed for 112 yards on 17 carries.